One of the quotes that I've heard you share in the past around this time was, it taught me not just how to cook, but how to lead, how to execute under pressure, and how to serve others with excellence.
So I did 6 weeks of how to learn to march at HMS Raleigh in Cornwall. Then I went to my professional training at Chatham. Then I went to a warship, HMS Apollo. 240 men I had to cook for every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I said to my skipper, who was a commander, Commander Payne, can we do something like where we do something for the crew? And he said, no, what do you want to do? And I said, well, I'd like to do an afternoon tea, like make cakes and sandwiches and, between 2 and 4, right? Because dinner's at 6. Can we do something for those people? We're steaming, we're practicing how to shoot guns and all these kind of things. I said, but it would really be good for the morale. He said, well, you can do it for the wardroom, meaning the 22 officers. And I said, well, okay, that's a start. So I shut up and I just did it. And they loved it every day. What you got, chef? Victoria sponge, scones, da. And then the one day I took some up to the bridge and I said to him, I really want to do it for the ship's company because there's a division between them and us, meaning me and you. He said, well, you can do that. That's fine. That's okay. I said, but the wardroom has to come to the main galley. Now we've got church and state. All right. And he said, okay, fast forward 30 years, we're still doing it to this day.